sometime in July 2014. Constantine Kaira and James Wafula met face to face with the child abductor. That day, as the stepbrothers headed for school through a bushy village path, they had no idea they would be waylaid.
Kati tugendera omusajja kali kawanvu kamba dogo koti kalina ekikutiya ne knife n'akabe kakalina kati tutambula musajja avaayo nga akwata ono kati wakwata ono ze nenziruka tata yali kumpi.
The boys had heard about child abductors. They were quick to realize something was strange.
Nze ngamba kusindika mmotoka mbwesiranye ate ngenkuba tetonyi ate we yadduka we bamugoba n'avaawo yajjayo mu kisenyi n'emmanga naye n'akwatayo omwana ne bamusuuza.
The stepbrothers have since changed school. They are now at Baskerville Primary School. Abduction and mutilation of children affects those at school and those who are not equally. For school-going children, when an incident happens, they become afraid of trekking distances to school. School heads and parents advise them to move in groups, but the desperate superstitious killers stop at nothing if they want a child. Most of the abduction and ritual murder victims are picked from home. July 14th, 2014. Luleka Village, C-Sub County, Buyikwe. 1.5-year-old Stephen Sango was picked by unknown people from his grandmother's home. Teresa Namutebi was away from home. The boy's aunt was bedridden in the house, and the second child of about 3 years then had gone to play with his peers.
Konze neddo mwana namulese wana. Emunonya, nzandiko kunonya, embuna emiwabo, buli wamu wonna, naladda kinengamba zanna omwana wabendi alabika bamulidde.
Immediately, a search was mounted.
Eyo nena tunonyeza ettale lyonna tubunye buli wamu ebibanja bya bannaffe byonna tubinonyeze mwana abuze.
A house-to-house search that night was abandoned, and residents decided to search shrines. Buyikwe is unusually dotted with shrines. At least one home in 5 has a shrine, according to advocacy groups working in the area. Locals claim they consult their gods in these shrines, but they attend services in mainstream churches. Several commercial shrines have mushroomed in the area. Here, traditional healers attend to clients with all types of problems. These shrines are the most secretive and are both feared and revered by locals. A day after Luinda's abduction in Chisesita, a village next to Luleka, a shrine belonging to 2 traditional spiritualists was searched, and everything there looked suspicious.
Ne bayita abasirikale ne bagenda baaza ne basangamu omusaayi n'akagoye akamu akasalibwa ku mwana. Tunoonya omwana n'abula. Kati twali tuvuddeko tuzzeeyo waffe ne bankubira essimu ne banga nti omwana alabise. Muganda wange yantegeeza. Ne tukomawo twasanga omulambo bagulese ne baguteeka eri mu nnimiro ku malaavu.
Luinda's body was dumped in his grandmother's garden after 8 days. Eyes, ears and genitals mutilated, with a deep cut on the left side of the torso. 2 suspects, Benite Kamwa and John Sauzi, the owners of the shrine from where samples were picked, were arrested.
Ne tugendayo nko ku poliisi ne tubasaba akagoye k'omwana oyo ke baamuggyako kuba kali kalwedi ate nakapesi ke baasanga eri kalwedi ate ne kumufunga kulaga nti baasazeko akatundu era nga ke kali kennyini ne bakalemera. Kati obonna obujulizi abasirikale bateeka okuba bwe babuzaabuza abeerugazi.
These people are not yet off the hook despite the fact that they are on court bail. I strongly believe there could be some evidence which court is still demanding, especially maybe it could be on the outside of police, or it could be some forensic evidence which is still somewhere.
Ate nga n'omusaayi ogwo gwennyini gwe baatuyita batuggyeko nze ne mukyala wange okukakasa nti omusaayi gwe baasala gwa mwana waffe bwakerewaawo namala genda wa DPP.
One day, the suspects came back celebrating their release from remand. Until now, Sango has no clue what court's decision was in the matter of his son's murder.
The conditions under which they were given the bail, I'm not very much aware. But I want to assure to them that the case is still alive, it's still ongoing in court. That time will come, these people will be called to testify.
Police suspect that those behind the killing are still living in Chisesita in C-Sub County, but our investigation suggests otherwise. According to relatives we contacted, the 2 had long left the village for Kampala. This is common with traditional healers in Buyikwe. If one is suspected of wrongdoing, they simply close shop and proceed to another place. The shrines there belong to the 2 suspects. There is this big one here, the main one, and 3 other small ones over there. There is also a small house behind one of the shrines where the suspects do part of their work. But from the look of things, padlock on door, the fire is out. The other 3 shrines are also locked up. It appears they've not been active for some days now. At the time of Sango's death, these suspects were not registered with the Association of Traditional Healers in Buyikwe. Traditional healers and spiritualists remain rulers of their own making here. They have clients, so they compete comfortably. Business is good. Salongo Kasule Mpoza heads the association in Buyikwe. He, like many other traditional healers, are shocked by the acts of ritual murder in the district. For more than 4 years, they have been making sure every healer is registered and checked for authenticity. But not all healers adhere to the conditions of registration.
Nefwe omuntu wabanga alabanga ekintu tekizo twateekawo etteeka wano mu Buyikwe district abasawo tuli omuntu atya omu kyotomanyi genda waki wa muno omuganda onono munange alina omuntu we obulwadde buganyi bumuluma kintu kigize bwe kyagenze mu ddwaliro era kati twateekawo etteeka tewabalwadde bonna abajja ng'olaba abamuleesa ali bubi sooka omutwale mu ddwaliro ezzungu bamukebere.
The crafty and quack healers continue to operate in hiding, only to be discovered after an act of theft, obtaining money by false pretense, or when a ritual murder has occurred. Apart from superstition, the problem of unemployment has tempted the young and the old to consult with healers. Clients rarely demand to know whether the healer is genuine, but they are quick to deliver on the healer's demands, including human organs. Accusations of ritual murder became unbearable for traditional healers in Buyikwe, until they looked for ways of being part of the campaign to stop the murders. Healers are seen as the devil dressed in sheepskin, but in the next part, we will see how advocacy groups brought them on board. Frank Walusimbi, NTV.